Hello and namaste, welcome. So, in this video, we are going to talk about Anandamide and THC. First, Anandamide. What is Anandamide? Its root word comes from the language Sanskrit, Anandamide. Ananda means bliss, happiness, joy. Okay, so Anandamide is an endocannabinoid. Okay, that gets released in the body, in the brain, when we become physically active, like we do exercise, running, when basically our muscles get contracted with load or doing some exercise like squats, jumping jacks, spot running, yoga. Okay, and studies have also shown that with meditation the anandamide levels get increased in the body. So anandamide gets released when you do exercises, okay, running, jogging, swimming, or lifting weights, doing yoga, okay, meditation. Okay, so Anandamide is something that makes you feel happy. When it gets released on demand. It's like a natural pain relief neurochemical that gets released in the brain. It's completely natural. Okay, so it helps you feel happy and relieves any kind of pain that has caused due to exercise temporarily. Okay, so it helps in the well-being, gives you that high called runner's high, makes you happy basically if you do exercise. Along with endorphins, anandamide endocannabinoid naturally gets released in the brain. It has its own receptors called cb1 receptors inside the brain. So it is not harmful, it is quite healthy. If you do exercise, you can experience the bliss, the in meditation, and yoga, so on and so forth. So that's about Anandamide. Okay, it's endo means it gets released inside the body. It doesn't come from any external source. It is internal completely. If you do exercise, yoga, meditation, running, jogging, spot jogging, jumping jacks, weightlifting, so on and so forth, physical activation, muscles get contracted, muscles get activated, then your body releases anandamide to give you that relief, happiness. Okay, you feel good. Okay, so that's anandamide. Now coming to THC. THC, in the contrast to Anandamide is endo, THC is exo. It's an exocannabinoid. Okay, it is produced in the flowers of a plant called cannabis, which is illegal around the world in many parts of the world, even in India. But nowadays, it has become a substance that is being recreationally used widely in India, even though it's illegal, particularly in a few states in India where it is slowly becoming legal in industrial ways, but also illegally. Many people, college students, are consuming it recreationally. Okay, whether it is useful or good, I want to leave it to science, Ayurveda, and also modern science. It may be a medicinal plant, medicinal substance which has some medicinal benefits, but I definitely do not support its recreational abuse, meaning just for the sake of partying like alcohol, it should not be consumed on a daily or regular basis. It has some negative effects in that case. Either smoked or ingested the THC that gets absorbed in the body with the same receptors CB1. Instead of anandamide, THC comes to the receptors. Instead of doing exercise or anything, if you just smoke cannabis, then THC is going to get released inside your body, in your brain. So body utilizes this THC instead of anandamide, okay, and then you start seeing the effects of THC. It has many negative effects, okay, and that is why it should not be consumed recreationally on a daily basis or frequently or regular basis. It may be having some medicinal properties, definitely, so it should be left to Ayurvedic doctors or modern science doctors who can prescribe it to people who need it as a medicine, like a painkiller or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, so I cannot tell you. Okay. As a person, an individual youth, I can definitely tell you to not consume cannabis THC for recreational purpose, to get high or to party or to enjoy. It is not the substance to use it in that way. So should it be illegal for recreational purpose? I don't know. It is up to the politicians and the people in the business world. But from my point of view, it should not be used for recreational purposes. Once a while, maybe, but not for daily or regular or frequent basis. It is right now illegal in India and in many parts of the world, and in some countries like the United States, Canada, Germany, they have different laws about this plant, but in India it is still illegal. But number of users are high in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Varanasi, Delhi, or Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, northeastern India. There are many users. I can say, I know from my own experience. Many of the people are consuming it recreationally, and it is different to different people. Some people like it like coffee, but some people experience it intensely, and it is very different to everybody. So, medicinal usage, it has to be strict, properly used with prescription. What kind of medicinal uses it has to be researched, not just medical modern science, but I would say the modern science, modern doctors should take the help of Ayurvedic science, Ayurvedic knowledge, where Ayurveda puts this plant cannabis in which category. I know that it is in tamasic. So tamasic means it is related to inertia and sleepiness, sleep and all. But also cannabis, I know that it does induce some inertia, but it also activates the brain. It is like a stimulant. It has many mixed kind of effects. It is not a single, and it also varies from the breed, what kind of a breed of that plant is, what kind of a strain. Is it Indian or is it from some other place? Is it sativa or is it indica or is it a hybrid? So it's a vast thing. So it has different effects. So depending on that, THC, CBD, and I would definitely support industrial usages. Like we can have clothes, bags, paper, plastic from industrial hemp. So that is good. India should definitely legalize industrial purpose of this plant, hemp and cannabis, to make biodegradable products that can be sold in India, and we can also export them, export and do stuff. That's business world politics. So coming to THC, the psychoactive compound present in the cannabis plant. Final judgment. Medicinally, the doctors, Ayurvedic experts, the scholars, they are the persons who have to decide. My vote is medicinally, yes, a doctor, a qualified person can prescribe it if needed, if should be. As for recreational, I do not support for recreational purpose, because recreation means nobody is, well, if you do it recreationally on a daily basis or frequently, if you abuse it, you're going to get its negative effects. Again, it depends. It's like coffee. Some people like coffee, some people don't. Okay, so you have to be careful when it comes to recreational. Now I'm just talking about theoretically. According to the law, it is illegal, definitely. If you get caught with this substance, you are in trouble. So you better be safe and stay away from it. I don't see that in India anytime it is getting legalized for recreational purpose. But thing is, in reality, many people in thousands, in lakhs, all over the country are consuming it, are abusing it. Mainly youth, college students, even working professionals. Okay, so this video is not going to do anything about it. It is just educational video. So why did I talk about Anandamide? So if you want that high, if you want that happiness and bliss and also good health, okay, instead of consuming THC and cannabis, which is illegal, if you do some workouts, practice yoga, meditation, you can experience the high through Anandamide, which is completely within your hands. It's endocannabinoid. It is also good for your body, and you can meditate. So Anandamide is a better option than THC for normal healthy people. And for those people who require medicinal cannabis, medicinal THC, those are different. But I do not support recreational. Talking about recreational, I also do not support alcohol or smoking tobacco. They are all very unhealthy. I know that many people, youth, there are bars, people are drinking alcohol, beer, all, they are more harmful to the body compared to cannabis. Cannabis affects your brain mainly. It does not affect your body as much. Its activity is inside your brain. It stimulates your brain and stuff. So it can make you a crazy person, but it doesn't give you diabetes. Okay, but alcohol can give you diabetes. So and diabetes is very dangerous. But still, beer, alcohol are there in the society. Such risky compounds. So why is it legal, right? So both are dangerous if you want to talk about that. So anyway, safer option, Anandamide. Do some workout now. Thank you.